I have always used Chrome as my main browser for some reason. To be honest, Chrome kinda sucks. Most of the time, it uses a lot of your memory. I always do some kind of work that requires a lot of RAM. Well, most of my RAM. So I did a little research and found out the perfect browser, Zen Browser. Well, we're gonna be rating the browser and testing it based on this chart. We're gonna be looking at privacy, RAM consumption, and how customizable or creative it is. Now we need to install it. Let me just get to Firefox. Now, let's get to the beta. It's available now, and now let's click download for Windows. Alright, so I'm opening it and it's downloading from my Firefox. Well, after you finish installing, oh, there's a lot of things over here. Alright, so let me just clean up everything. Wow, the whole thing looks clean. Now let me just open some Google and let me try to duplicate the tab. Is there something called duplicate? Oh, duplicate tab. Wait, maybe Control D. Oh, that's like saving it. All right, so let's do more duplicate. Now let me check my RAM consumption. This is so good. Wow, this would probably take all of my laptop if I was using Chrome. All right, so now let's just do a privacy test. Let me just go to this website I have looked for and found, and let's click test your browser. And right here is going to do some tests to check on my browser. Alright, so I finished the test and it says our test indicates that you have some protection against web tracking, but it has some gaps. Well, it's kind of mid, so it's half and half. Alright, so if I do the same thing in Chrome, let me just go to the website, click test your browser. Same thing for Chrome, but Chrome says you're not protected against tracking on the web. There's nothing that defends you against getting tracked. Perhaps there are some things, but as you see, the website is saying no, you're not being protected. Well, now that's a win for Zen Browser. It's actually very good as of a browser. I'm liking it now. Alright, so for customizability, I was looking at this website. It's called Zen Modes. So this website is from Zen Browser, like from the whole company, and it's saying, oh, there are mods, which is awesome. Like, you can't find that in Chrome. For example, what brought me here is this. This is such a small feature, but it could have a high impact. One of the mods that you could get is this one, no scroll bar. So if you have a problem right here, yeah, it could help you. You click on install mode and it already installs it. Simple and easy. And also the trackpad animation, let me get that and install. Let me just fill all my browser with crazy mods. Alright, so after adding a lot of mods, it's just giving me the impression that Chrome is one of the worst browsers. But the only reason I'm using it is because I have everything in there. Everything. And maybe that's the same thing for you. So don't be forced to try new things. Maybe you like Chrome for some reason, and maybe you like it for another reason. But I really recommend this browser. This browser, awesome. I know it's integrated with Firefox. If you have one more question about extensions, well, let me tell you one thing. Extensions in here is like Firefox. So you can get Zen extensions. You could get them from Firefox browser add-ons. So it's like Firefox. So you get the extension from Firefox. And you can get any extension you like, but under the Firefox facility. Kind of. You wouldn't be able to use Chrome Web Store, but you can use Firefox add-ons, which is a mid thing. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe. See you next one. Goodbye.